Hello and welcome to my Sunday bonus video. Today we are taking a look at Dungeons and Dragons Online. And just to let people know, this is the classic Dungeons and Dragons Online, not the new Neverwinter. I've decided to take a look at this because I am currently playing it. But we are going to create a new character for this little review type video. So let's go ahead and press create. So, we have a lot of different things we can choose between. We have specialist, spell, we have melee, iconic, and there's a lot of different characters. I like the character creation, although it focuses mostly on what your abilities and your class and stuff like that, and there really isn't much in the looks. And we're gonna create a female character. The character I'm playing is for myself is actually male. Normally I do have a female character because I don't know, this looks badass, but I chose a male for myself this time. So would you please stand still? I think we're going to I'm gonna do a melee. I'm pretty much gonna do the same as my other character because I know how to control that. So pretty much melee. And we're gonna do fighter. You can choose a different. This barbarian, paladin. This is only if you're premium. If you pay, you can be a monk. Really, who wants to be a monk? And I don't even think that there are female monks. And we're gonna choose a fighter. Looks pretty badass. Path. We have some different things here as well. And these are mostly between. Are you a offensive or defensive, a little bit of both. So we're gonna choose this one. This is aggressive type. Race. As you can see, there's a lot of, I really don't like this part that there's half of the races you can't choose unless you're premium. Although, but still. So let's choose human. Not that I'm a racist, but I want to be a human. And look, so this is where the game pretty much goes a little down. As you can see, there's not really that much. You can mostly choose, there's really not any body features, which is kinda stupid. Well, let's choose a hairstyle. I actually like that style. Let's choose another color. No. Okay, it's really not important. Let's just keep those. I like that. Yeah, I like how we look. I want a little smaller nose, if that can be done. Okay, I guess that was a small nose. And I think we'll just go with that. So we need a name. Now this is where it gets weird. Because you can see you have name and surname. But if I chose, for instance, a thing like this. Now it's a lady, so let's call her, I don't know, Camille. And chose like a weird-ass last name. Yeah. Please enter. The name is taken, so it only accounts for the first name. Then I don't get why we have to have a surname then. So that's kind of stupid. You still have to make up a name up here. Really weird. So I chose to be called I think we called for this, and just do I created another female character once called Kira, but that was already taken. This one, I think that was the one I named the other one. So let's create. And we have very little clothes on. And we're gonna go into the game. Now, I'm pretty much just gonna do like the tutorial and maybe one other mission. And as you can see, this is a really lovely game. I like the graphics, looks really nice. Now, one thing I don't really like about
You find yourself waking on a shore of flotsam. Memories of a large white dragon striking your ship come flooding back.
Okay, yeah, okay. Before we go talk to that guy, you have to hold the right mouse button to move.
Can you move?
Shut up. That's not like in Fallen Earth.
Talk? Speak to me.
Will you please shut the fuck up?
Can you talk?
Oh, Jesus, let's just talk to this asshole.
Speak to me.
Okay. Hoi! Were you on the ship that got attacked by the dragon? You're the first survivor we've seen, and sailors been washing up for hours. So there's actually a lot of dialogue choices. I really like that, because you don't normally see that. This is really cool. I know this game's been out for a long time, but this is the first time I played it, so I'm, well, not, well, recently it was the first time I played it. Skip the Korthos Island storyline. Select this option for more information. What? No, okay, are you looking for survivors or looting bodies? Now, don't go blaming a poor rogue for making a living. Besides, didn't take nothing from you worth taking. Yes, I seem to have misplaced my belongings. It's dangerous to walk around without a blade. For my good deed of the day, I can give you something back at my camp. Alright, lead the way.
If what the halfling said was true, no one but you made it to the island alive. It may be worth following this rogue. For now.
I really like that there's a narrator thing. But yeah, what I was trying to say is you have to hold the mouse button to move. There isn't like in Fallen Earth and other games like
Come on!
Will you shut up, you? Whoa, what was that? I haven't seen that before actually. But yeah, there isn't like a mode you could like in Fallen Earth you can play.
The camp's up here.
Will you shut up? That's another really annoying thing. But yeah, in Fallen Earth and other games you can press a button. In Fallen Earth it's tab. The tab.
Come on!
Oh, fuck off! So you can control without having to hold the mouse button. But I still like it. It's not really
Follow me.
a big issue. But the graphics in this game is really nice.
Follow me.
Especially for an older game. Well, not older. It's really not that old.
Here we are.
Okay, so
So
we got.
you want a weapon or not?
Shut the fuck up. Okay, so he's giving us a weapons. Great axe. Really?
Go ahead. Give it a few swings.
Okay, now let's go look at. We have the inventory here. I wish this was bigger, but still, it's pretty cool. And then you double
As
click
you
it.
take hold of the weapon, feeling its balance, you can't help but notice this Jeets has more he wants to say.
And you can also, this is pretty cool, you can place it down here in the hot bar, so you can always just click 7 for this. Some of the different abilities, sneak, this is the thunder ability, which you can, it reduces the armor class of the target. Trip, really cool. You can defensive fighting, we have intimidate, we have search. You can use that to search for hidden items. So this is pretty cool. Let's just give this a swing. Jesus Christ, I would never use a weapon like this in a character, to be honest. I really don't like I like more light weapons. And you can pretty much smash all of the crates and you find items in them. That's pretty cool. You can pick them up by pick the item up by pressing the mouse button or just press E. Oh wow, lots of money. But let's just go ahead and talk to this annoying little person again. Okay, the weapon suits you, thank you. So ready to help me out? What task do you have for me? Here's the deal. Selimas is waiting for us in the cave up the path. Go and tell her we will be along shortly, just as soon as we finish with all the salvage on the beast. That's it? Give a message to Selimas? Well, I'm sure Selimas would appreciate any help you can give her, too. And it'll make her less likely to smash my noggin in when I catch up. Very well, I'll go to this cave and help her.
Selimas is at the grotto. Tell her to keep her knickers on.
Can I tell her not to keep her knickers on? That would be much better. Now, I'm not gonna bury... That was because I saw the word barrel. Not gonna smash all these, and just that one. But there is a lot of crates all along the path up here.
Selimas is in the grotto.
Okay.
I shall show you the way.
And you can jump, by the way. You have like a defensive stance, which is pretty cool. If you have a shield, you can smash people with that. But yeah, On my single player...
This is all from dragon-wrecked ships, like yours.
On my character I'm playing, I smashed all these because there are stuff in them. But as this is just a small review, I don't wanna like go through that because it's
here we are. Go inside and speak with Selimus. I'll wait here for Jeets.
Okay. But yeah, it's big. So this is going into small instances, the dungeons, and this is really the game. I really like this about the game. It's all instances and dungeons, stuff like that, which means the enemies will attack you, and rather than in a lot of let's just go in. Rather than in a lot of MMOs, you can pretty much...
Is this Selimus, the cleric you were sent to find?
Well, it says so above her head, so yes. But before we go there, let me just finish what I was saying, because it looks very beautiful. Oh, just looked up her skirt, sorry about that. But yeah, I like it because the enemy, in a lot of MMOs, you have to go up to attack them. I played those as well, and I like games like Forsaken World and Raiders. Raider C, as it also, I don't know what it's called, but this it feels more like a single-player game, which is pretty cool.
Who in Kyber are you?
Who's Kyber? That's the question I have. So, identify yourself. So we have some options. I'm the fighter Kira. A dragon attacked my ship. I alone survived, and then I met companions who asked me to protect blah 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 blah. I woke up on the beach. He then extorted my promise to be like. Let's do this one. I don't really know how much it does. I'm not gonna focus so much on the dialogue in this little small review thing because I already talked a little bit about the dialogue. So let's just choose that one. Now we could ask about things like what exactly are in these caves and blah blah blah. But I'm not gonna do that because this is, if you wanna know the story of this, I'd suggest you play the game. I mean, I don't want to reveal too much about it, and so let's just get going.
First, I shall surround us with a protection spell.
Thank you.
Her spell temporarily prevents you from dying,
Very nice
though
of
you can still suffer injuries.
Oh.
This effect will wear off when you leave these caves.
Now, let's be about it.
It's really, I really like the graphics and awesome.
A gate. There must be a way to open it. Try up that ladder.
That's usually what
I'll
gates...
remain here and bash any Sahuagin trying to sneak out.
Okay, you do that. I'll just go up here. Ooh, like that. Let's climb this. Really like the animation for climbing. And we jump up here. I've done this, so I know what to do. Ooh. Can I? No. Drop through the crevice. Okay.
Whoa. You hear the shuffling and wheezing of some creature coming from the corridor ahead.
Let's kill somebody. These are pretty cool. These are like fish men.
The corroded lever at the rear of this corridor most likely controls the gate where the cleric, Selimus, is waiting.
That was extremely easy. Now you can loot bodies in this, which I don't like. I like looting bodies. Okay, where did she go? And now
Good
the others
job,
have come.
but no time to dawdle.
Dawdle? What? I don't dawdle.
We come to assist you.
We come to assist you.
Selimus isn't too honked at me. Thanks for putting in the good word.
You're welcome.
Don't you worry, Selimus. I'm here to watch your behind now.
What? Watch her behind? Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, where did everybody go? Oh, here you go. Hey.
The evil aura is oppressive. Sahuagin are behind this door. I'll take point. Talbron, cover me with your spells. Jeets, kill anything that tries to flank us. You, open the door.
Wow, I get the best job ever.
Charge!
Charge!
What, it's empty?
Oh, apparently.
Where's the bloody Sahuagin?
The big hole in the ground.
Look, the door closed behind us.
It would be logical to assume...
Yeah, I really like the fighting. It looks a bit confusing because of the movement is... You're going really...
There are more of them up there. Stay alert.
Is the sound too loud? Let's just... Oh, it doesn't pause the game. Never mind. Alright.
Wagon wretches, are you scared of me? Come down and fight.
Yeah. Come down and fight.
Purge the wicked.
Oh, black. Oh. Explore the chamber for a way out.
Such is the fate of evil.
I'm just gonna do this for a brief...
let's find a way out of here.
No, the audio should be low. I'm just gonna turn down the...
Anyone see a key?
Curious. I just stepped on something. A latch?
Good work. I see a key down there. Who's up for a swim?
Okay.
Hydrophobia mean anything to you?
Okay, sorry about that. So we're going for a swim. This looks really awesome. I really like the swimming animation. Look at this. Ooh. And we're gonna pick up this.
You grab the silver key. Time to
Don't
swim
look up her
for the
skirt.
surface.
Oh, nice. And we're gonna go on the ladder. Oh, hello.
I knew you'd come in handy. This way.
Yeah, I'm coming in handy. But yeah, the fighting system can look a bit confusing because you turn around a bit much. But it's really not once you get used to it. Using the special abilities, though, can be kind of
Let's take
weird.
a moment to rest.
Oh, this is cool.
I still got plenty of stamina. I can go all night long.
Why don't you scout
Too much
ahead, then?
information, dude.
Just don't get yourself in trouble.
Too much
now
information.
you're talking. I'll take a little peek.
So you can like get your health back, and well, I don't really need to, but let's just do it to show you. So now I sit down and relax, and I restore my health, which I didn't need to, but
If you're done resting, go and scout ahead with Jeets.
okay. The last time I played this, he disappeared. He was like standing way back then. I didn't know how to get on from this point. I found him finally. Okay, look at this. Oh, and let's just. Despite your best efforts, this door cannot be used. Solved by. Okay, now what we need to do is talk to this guy. Hoi, this is a nasty trap. Lucky for you, I'm here. Why is that? Only blokes with rogue skills can deal with traps. Blokes like me. Don't you worry. If you really want to, you can find a trainer to teach you rogue abilities once you got enough experience to handle it. That's it. Alright, I'll wait here while you disable the trap. So yeah, some traps. There's a lot of traps in this game. I like that.
Ha! It was no match for yours truly. You can open the door now.
Okay, I will. Are you coming? Oh yeah, yeah they are.
You two having fun?
Yes,
It's time
we
for us
are.
to go.
Not that kind of fun.
The High
though.
Priestess should be up ahead. The onus for much suffering rests squarely upon her slimy.
Yeah, I need some new
hands.
clothes.
There she is, performing some
walking
kind
down
of
the street.
profane blood magic.
I will open the door. Prepare yourself. Ready? Go!
Yeah. And yeah, this is mostly, I never played Dungeons and Dragons myself, really. But this is, you can see out on the left side, there's a dice. This is all done with dice rolls. So that's pretty
Handle
cool.
yourself quite well.
According to our
Keep it up.
employer, there's a secret passage around here somewhere leading to Korthos.
Okay, but
You
first,
boys look for it.
Go
I
away.
must cleanse the profane energies around the shrine.
okay, go
Let
away,
Selena's
dude.
do her
This
thing.
is my
You and I'll
chest.
take care of the important stuff. The treasure.
So you get this little treasure chest all over the place, and we get a shield, a short bow, a breastplate, some arrows, a ring of water breathing. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So you can like go into your inventory again, And let's put on the breastplate, which would make us look a lot cooler. Look at this. And we can't really use the shield for now because we have a two-handed weapon. We have this bow, which I'm gonna place down here. No, down here. So now you can change between the different weapons. Let's just get out of this again. Let's take a look at the bow.
My senses are tingling. There's something fishy in this room. Try searching around.
Looks pretty cool. Let's not waste arrows. Let's switch back to my battle axe. And yeah, this is where the search ability comes in handy.
You feel a stiff draft from somewhere in this room. Perhaps the hidden passage to the village is in here.
As you can see, this is...
Found the secret passage? Go on, open it then.
We found a secret passage, which is pretty... I like this.
Tidy lasses and pints up the wazoo. Here I come.
Yep.
We're almost done here. The way out is up ahead. But first, I want to reward you for your assistance.
Ooh.
Please, come speak with me.
So, we speak with her. Okay, we made it, Kira. The door ahead should take us to the village, but before we go, I want to give you something from my stash. In thanks for your assistance to me and my fellows this day. My fellows? Well, oh, thank you very much, Lady call me Selimus. Okay. May you always walk the right path, Sarah, and the holy flame look kindly upon your days and deeds. And you, brave cleric. So now we get a reward, and I'm gonna choose a sword, because I like swords. I'm gonna take an ember longsword, which has a... other than... And we have an action point now, which is pretty cool. Other than its ability to... its normal damage. Now we go to the village. This is where the first...
Stepping out of the grotto, you find yourself in Korthos Village. The Sahuagin have threatened this place for generations. Judging from how it looks now, the Sahuagin are winning. However, some hopeful souls still hold out for help to arrive.
There's a bit of a lag here, but that's because there are other players here in the social areas of the games, MMOs. There's always a bit of lag, not when I'm playing this without fraps, but you know, fraps does take a lot of memory. So yeah, this is where the real main game begins. I'll talk to you in a bit. And you can see this is a really lovely place. I really like this with the shops and the trainers and quests and stuff like that. Really beautiful. I really like the atmosphere. Holy shit. Where did that guy come from? Anyway, I'm gonna talk to this guy, Randall. I don't know what he has to say. Okay, that's just a small tutorial. You can do that on your own if you play it. It's about binding your character. You can go into the local tavern and bind your character, which means that your character will resurrect there. I'm just gonna do that actually. So if you die, you'll be resurrected here. I haven't died yet, actually. Oh, have I? No, I haven't. Now, I think this is the guy. So yeah, if I fall in battle, can you bring me back? Yes, yes, I want to be resurrected here. So that's a good thing. You'll be resurrected in this tavern. Really lovely place. But let's leave the tavern. I'm gonna do one more quest before ending, but first, let's jump. Now, some of the things I really doesn't seem. If anybody have played this, please let me know. Are of good? Okay. There really isn't any. What am I trying to say? I really wish there was a way that I could walk. For instance, when I walk, I like to role play, and so the ability to walk would be awesome. If anybody knows if I can actually do that, please let me know. Other than that, I really wish there was a running sprinting kind of thing. But if you press shift, it does this, which is kind of awkward if you ask me. I would rather that shift would be like a sprint key. But anyway, now before we go into the next quest, I want to go to this trainer, fighter trainer. I'm a fighter, so you can spend action point on enchantments. And you can look at the different... I'll go into the character. Let's actually do that first. Now, if you press C, you'll get up the character sheet. And you can see the strengths and stuff like that. And you have... You could have actually... I forgot to do that. You could actually have done a lot of this in the beginning of the game if you went into advanced. I should probably have done that. But, I mean, this gives you something to look forward to if you decide to play the game yourself. Now, I have different skills. Some of them are active, which is triggered down here, and some of them are passive. For instance, balance is a passive ability. It allows you to recover your balance and stand back up when knocked down. Some of them, most of these are pretty... not really anything. This gives me the ability to jump. Listen. We have the repair skill. We have swim and stuff like that. So... now these are pretty much also just some different things. Enhancements is where the skills I buy. You can see I have points available, 1. Total points 1. Crafting, I haven't really gotten into that yet myself actually. But let's just go ahead and look at well, talk to this guy. Shut up, dog. Okay, I would like to use your services and spend action points. Now, I usually like to go first. Now you can show the different here. We have show active, we have show passive. Now I like to actually use the passive skills. Because, like I said, yeah, those are skills that are always active, as it says. And we have different skills. We have, this reduces the armor check penalty. Grants 2 bonus to confirm critical hits, and we got a lot of different ones. And but I would like to take this one. Grants you 10 additional hit points if you have toughness speed, and I do. So I'm gonna do that one for now. As you can see now, I have 1 total, 1 spent, and 0 available. So let's accept that. And now we go into battle. You have the... this is the chat thing, which I really don't use much. Now we can take up our first quest, which is, I think, she's not up here. We're gonna talk to Kaya Bauer Dada. Ah. Dada means actually daughter in Danish, so that's pretty cool. I guess this is kind of like a Nordic feel to it. Oh, where am I supposed to go? I forget. Oh yeah, up this way again. Hey, please don't jump on me. Now here's the person we need to talk to. Okay, now basically what she's saying is that something is wrong in a family crypt. So we are going into this crypt to investigate and of course to fight. Now you can choose different difficulties. You can also choose grouping options. This is private group, which means that for now I will be the only one. Or I can choose public group, and this will just be that I can enter with random people can enter my game, but I like to be kind of private, so I go with private, of course. Now we press enter, and this is a typical dungeon
Coming from deep in the crypt, you hear the strange and unsettling echoes that Kaya spoke of. And by the passage leading in, a grim-faced man glares at you.
Yeah, okay. But what we're gonna do actually, I wanna use a sword instead of the axe, and also a shield. Now what you can do, this is pretty cool. You can do this. That means that you draw the sword and shield at the same time always, which is really cool. I like that ability. Now let's try a look at this, and you can shield bash. Let's just talk to this guy, and yeah, okay, and he lets us in, and we will pretty much kill everything.
Sarcophagi line the walls, but they're broken open and empty. Where did the bodies go?
And we have some enemies here.
What were those cultists up to? This bears more a treasure chest glimmers in the dark passage here.
She didn't get to finish. Now, I already done this
This
quest.
longsword is still sharp. It's a slashing weapon, perfect for slicing through putrid zombie flesh that would resist puncturing or bludgeoning weapons.
Okay, I like the weapon I have now. It's got it gives a fire damage as well as normal damage. This is like a starter quest, like, so it's pretty easy.
As you slay these foul cultists, take care to keep your own health up.
I will.
Another treasure chest. Perhaps the cultists brought it here, but it's yours now. This heavy mace is a bludgeoning weapon, ideal for smashing apart skeletons. Their bones are resistant to puncturing or slashing weapons.
Die, you motherfucker. His friends are not helping him at all. They're too busy hurting dead people. Ooh, we got some money here. Now what we need to do in this...
A magical barrier blocks the way, and behind it, another Sahuagin performs unholy rituals at a devourer altar.
Yeah.
This barrier appears linked to 3 sockets in the wall.
Now what
if
we
you
need...
find the crests to those sockets, it may allow you passage.
What we need to do here is, like she said, we need to find 3 things to put in to this. Now here we have like a healing thing, so we can heal, but we don't really need that now. You can smash these open, and in some of them there will actually be some loot, money, potions, stuff like that. So let's just go ahead and kill this motherfucker. Please stop shooting at me, you asshole. Now here is one of the first places we go. And down here...
In the middle of this chamber is an evil devourer altar. By it, a Sahuagin rumbles. For generations, the human Heytons have forestalled us.
We have a skeleton.
Dead Heytons shall serve the devourer's slaves. There will be army. The Sahuagin's plan must have been to use these devourer altars to animate every body in this crypt.
Yep.
But by your hand, you can destroy the altar. A magical crest appears from the destroyed altar. If you take it with you, it may be useful later.
Look at this
face. You continue
face.
to hear cultists about their evil work.
You can also
from
go
further
into...
inside the crypt.
You can go into first person, but there's really no... You don't even see your own sword, so that's really not cool. Let's take this. We got the first of the 3 crests. So that's cool. Let's go get the next one. Now I'm not looting everything because this is just a trial.
It's out in the open and unprotected. And that's probably what the dead cultist by the chest thought.
Yeah. Now look at this. We use our search ability. I really love this. More games should have a feature like this. It didn't do anything.
Sprays out of the wall as the gate slams shut.
Okay, this was supposed to discover that, but I guess wasn't close enough to it. I want to... Okay, we can get close enough to loot this. And we get some different diamonds and stuff like that. I really don't know what those are used for yet. Okay, let's run through. Oh yeah, you can run in the water apparently. Let's open this. We opened the gate again. But let's go this way. We need to find 2 more of these altars. You can smash these as well. Ooh, we got some healing potions. Those might come in handy. We can't oh, I did. Anyway. Like I said, I'm not gonna go looting everything and smashing everything. Because I'm not gonna play with this character.
This is a dark and
afterward.
dusty passage. It doesn't look like anyone's come through here in decades.
Really unimportant information, to be honest. Now down here we have
There's
the
a
next.
Sahuagin in here, performing some kind of ritual.
I'm just gonna kill him.
Come, dead son of Korthos, rise and do my bidding.
Oh, look at the
The
altar.
Sahuagin were using this vile devourer altar to create undead. Another crest drops out as you smash the altar.
Can I kill this zombie?
There might still be other altars elsewhere in this crypt.
Now we have 2 of them. But yeah, this is really... Let's actually try using the bow next time, just to show you what that's like. Oh, we already looted that, and I should have known because it's open. Now... I really don't know where I am. But I think I'm gonna have to go this way because that door is closed, so I'm guessing this is the last place. I don't know. Maybe this.
There's another Sahuagin.
Yes.
It croaks.
Cragwolf Heyton, in life you served the light. But
Now
in
this-
death, you shall serve the devourer.
This doesn't really do much damage because my class isn't bow based skeleton.
These devourer altars will create a blight of undead upon Korthos. You know what needs to be done.
Yes. I need to smash it.
Altar collapses. A third crest appears. It glows with cold magic.
Coal magic? Or cold? Or did she say old? I don't know. Old? Cold? Coal? Cool magic? Awesome magic? Now where is this place that I need to go now with the... Oh, it's right here. Let's just go use this healing thing again. Now the other thing in here... yeah, it's for restoring mana, but since I am not a magic-based class, I don't really need to restore mana, and she is amazing. She's got really great balance. Look at that, sitting on the bench, but so now we have full health, which we don't really need, but we have it. Now
You fit the last crest in place, and the magic shield dissipates. The Sahuagin inside
Hello.
Spits out
Ow.
a venomous voice.
What?
These fools who would keep Korthos shall be consumed by the devourer.
Looking down at a corpse on the altar, the Sahuagin says,
And you, dead
Oh.
hero of hate and blood, shall be the devourer's
Aha.
teeth.
Please shut up, narrator. I could probably turn that off. Now this wasn't really that hard.
Your bold action saved Korthos and brought the Sahuagin's fell scheme to naught. The treasure chest in the antechamber is now yours.
We have some gloves. Awesome. But yeah, I think this is pretty much it for this video. This is a really fun game, and it's free to play on Steam. So I suggest, if you want a really cool free to play fantasy game, I think this is pretty much like, I mean, yes, Skyrim is a different experience, some better graphics and better mechanics, but but compared to you having to pay for Skyrim and this is free, I would say in many ways this is better. And there's also the new Dungeons and Dragons game, Neverwinter, I think it's called, which is a lot like this, just better, but The reason why I'm not playing that is, I can't remember if I said this in the beginning, but new games, there's a lot of problems with new games. One, there's a lot of bugs still. Two, they change them. So they change a lot to the game mechanics and stuff like that. I would rather wait until they've settled on something. And three, too many people are playing them. And so it's hard. It'll be trouble. Whoa, holy Jesus! But yeah, it'll be trouble getting on and stuff like that. So, but yeah, we finished our first quest, and then we go talk to this girl again, and yeah, close window, and we get a. Now we choose one of these, and I think Brute would probably be the best for my character.
Villagers tried to stem the Sahuagin tide, but their courage led to naught but grievous injuries. Korthos needs someone with more than just guts.
Yep. Now later you will get outside of this city, which is really cool out there, because not only is there different quests, but you get bonuses like, for instance, number of kills and number of places explored and stuff like that, which gives a little more stuff to do and stuff like that. We got our shop right over here, general vendor, you can sell and buy stuff with, and you got your different trainers, different quests, and well, yeah, if you want a really great gaming experience for free, I would recommend you play this, because it's really fun. I haven't really gotten that far. I only done 4 more quests with my other character. So, but yeah, this is it for my Sunday bonus video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time for more. Bye.